Good afternoon from a very cold and very white Germany. It is -3 degrees here, and it has been snowing since early Friday morning and hasn't stopped, and now there is a lot of it. So if you're coming or thinking of coming to Germany, be warned, there is a lot of snow at the moment. Welcome to this week's edition of the Webcam Report. It's been a very busy week for me. I've been desperately trying to keep on top of everything with the F1 Expectations series. I would like to say again thank you to all of the people who have read that and have told me that they have enjoyed it. I have also enjoyed writing it, as I've been watching the first test in Jerez, seeing whether my expectations are going to come to fruition or not. Some of them may, some of them may not. What I can say is that it's going to be a very interesting season, and also, if you're interested and haven't been keeping up with it or haven't been able to keep up on it, I'm going to be putting up a list of times, the timesheets and the number of laps completed by each team during the first test on Tumblr later at mwwriting.tumblr.com. So look out for that. It will be about 3 hours time, I'd imagine. Also, apart from doing all of that F1 stuff, it has been a hugely busy week for writing as well. Thicker than water, I've been writing small amounts each day, and then on Thursday I wrote another 1,800 words, which I was very happy with. Like I said 2 weeks ago, I've been finding it very difficult to write thicker than water in recent months because of several editing problems, but I'm getting good feedback from my editors and I'm feeling a lot happier about it. I'm able to write a lot more now and a lot more confidently, so I think it's back on track. There has been no news on the spoken confession. I thought for a moment last week that there was going to be, but that very quickly fell through. So I don't really see the point in saying much about it. It's still free, and you can still find it on iTunes. Without a Trace. Now, this is the big one. As some of you may have seen... Oh, hello, my computer screen's turned off. I'll be right back. I need to plug it in. And we have power. Anyway, yes, it's been a big week for Without a Trace, as some of you may have seen. There is now a 50% off deal on my ebook publisher, Smashwords, with the code HC94K. Basically, what the deal is with the deal is that you sign yourself up to Smashwords, which is free, and then look for Without a Trace. There are links everywhere to it at the moment. I'm not going to put it up on the screen again. It'll be in the description. But you find Without a Trace once you've signed up, add it to the basket, and then there is a box. I'm not quite sure where on the page, or a link or something, to where you can input a code and get 50% off the price. So while on the screen itself it will say $1.99, if you have the code HC94K, you can get it for 99 cents. And if you're not living in America or using American dollars, it goes through PayPal, which I hear is very easy to use. I don't have a lot of experience with it myself, so I'm sorry, I don't know. But yes, I would at the very least highly recommend signing yourself up to Smashwords, because, like I said, A, it's free, and B, there are thousands of books on there, and I have read some absolutely fantastic stuff. It's stuff by professional authors, semi-professionals such as myself, and people who just love to write. And there are novel-length books, novellas, short stories, flash fiction across. I think it's a 20-odd genres. And like I said, I've read some absolutely stunning stuff on there. So I would really recommend signing yourself up if you like reading ebooks. I think I left a comment somewhere as well that you don't even have to have an e-reader, because it lets you download it to your computer and read it in your browser as well. So please, please, please sign yourself up to that, because you will not regret it if you like reading. And while you're on there, take a look at Without a Trace, because it's only 99 cents if you have the code HC94K. I don't like advertising at all, but this is the world we live in. What else have I been up to? Oh yeah, the collaborative projects are going. One hasn't really gone anywhere. I'm waiting for the person. The problem I have with both of these projects is that neither of them have names, so it's very hard to describe them. One is, like I said 2 weeks ago, one I had the idea for and went to another person. I am now waiting for that other person to complete a specific part of his studies, so that, because he's studying something with creative writing, I'm waiting for him to get the basics on his asking, waiting for him to get the basics of that, and then we're going to start working on it properly. The other one, I was given the idea, and I thought it was quite an interesting one, and we've both done quite a bit of work on that during the week. Sort of basic character development and like initial ideas and scenes. I say scene, I mean a section of the book that is set in a certain time and place. I don't know why I describe it as a scene, but there we go. What else is new? Nothing. Nothing else is new. Snow. There's snow. I've said that. Yeah, like I said, nothing else is new apart from, I can now tell you, going back to F1 expectations. We're halfway through that now, and due to me not being here last weekend, I'm sort of behind schedule, but there's a 2-week gap now before the second test, and they will be coming out regularly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays until there are none left. There are only 5 left, so look out for those. I believe it's Mercedes on Monday, Toro Rosso on Wednesday, Caterham on Friday, Marussia the Monday after that, and Williams finally on the last installment on that Wednesday. So yeah, keep looking out for those. Keep reading them, because I like to hear your reactions. Yeah, until next Saturday, I am going to carry on doing what I do. I will leave you to your weekends. I hope they are grand. I hope you do not have as much snow as we do, and I hope it is not quite as cold. Until soon, take care, and yeah, just take care.